Now we got to head out to Rich Bonaducci. He's at Lee's, who we love our friends at Lee's, and they are showing us some good stuff. So, Rich, hi, what are you showing us?
Oh my gosh, yes, we love our friends at Lee's, and even more so today. Get a load of this. Oh my goodness, what do you call that one there? That's a tomahawk, right, John?
That is a tomahawk steak.
And where does that come from?
A cow.
What part? Because that is, oh, that's good.
So tomahawk is really a ribeye, and instead of just trimming off the bone, that's part of the rib. We leave that on there, and that part is the ribeye.
And we are going to cook these up today on the Traeger with the help of this guy right here. Who is this right here? Introduce him.
This is Rory Taylor with Traeger. We're happy to have him here today.
And you have a few of these at home, I'm assuming.
I have a few of them, yes. Yes, you don't look this good not eating off a Traeger on a daily basis.
Maybe I should work for you guys. Put on that Traeger 20 I overheard. Okay. Yeah. All right, so tell us a little bit about what you're going to be doing today.
So again, nice big tomahawk steak here. So again, this is a crowd pleaser. Not only does it taste amazing, but aesthetically it's a really beautiful piece of meat. We got a bunch of different rubs to choose from. We're going to be using our new anything rub, and again, I've used this on everything from chicken to beef to pork, and it really works out. Yeah, clever name. Yeah. So what I like to do before I put any seasoning on, I like to give myself a little taste and just see what I'm in the mood for, right? Sometimes I want a little heavier, sometimes a little lighter.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I do too.
And in this case, we're gonna apply liberally. We're just gonna load this sucker on here. And I want to get all sides of that steak. I'm going to load this sucker up. And once I get it on there, I'm going to let it sit for a few minutes on the countertop. It's going to open up the meat. It's going to pull some of that seasoning in. And then when I'm ready, I'm actually going to slide her on over here to our Traeger. We have our Traeger set at 225. And we're going to be doing what we call a reverse sear. And the way that it works is you take your meat, you put it on at 225. I like to put it up here at the top of the grill. And what we're going to do is we're slowly going to bring that meat to temperature. And what that does is it has a nice consistent cook all the way through, but it also renders out that fat. And really it just turns into butter and just melts in your mouth.
So when you say the temperature, what is that exactly?
Yeah. So 225 on the grill, and we're going to take an internal temp of the meat to 115 internal temp.
And that's with one of those, what do you use for that?
The Traeger comes with a meat probe, or there's a company called Meter, which Traeger acquired not too long ago, and it's a wireless meat probe that's phenomenal. Monitor from your phone. You can watch the game, do whatever you want to do. Monitor that meat remotely.
No, honey, I'm cooking, really. Yeah, sit and watch the phone. Awesome. Okay, well, really quickly, we have a couple Traeger fans over here. These folks stopped in. What are your names?
Janet.
Richard.
Hey, that's an excellent name. I love that name. So you got one of these at home?
Yes, I do.
You got this thing?
I have this one right over here at home. I do a lot of brisket and tri-tip burgers too, of ribs. So the most I've done was 6 racks of ribs on the rib rack right over there. Love it.
Okay, well these guys are going to want to stick around to see how you do it.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So once that steak gets to 115 internal temp, we're going to remove it from the grill. We're going to crank that grill to 500 degrees. We're going to put it right back on that grill grate, and we're just going to crust it up, put a nice little crust, slap that sucker back on the table, give it about 10 minutes to rest, and then you're going to want to slice it against the grain, and it will be one of the best steaks you ever had in your life.
So, John, what are we doing?
Well, what we got here today is some of our custom burgers that we make here in-house. That is a meatloaf burger that we have in our meat department. This is a Rocky Mountain pepper burger, and this is our black and blue burger that's got blue cheese in it. So we're going to throw those on the grill today as well, but we want to talk brats. We do brats in store as well, grind our own and make our own bratwurst. But a concept with a bratwurst. So to prep a brat before you put it on a grill, you're better off boiling it in some kind of a liquid and then put it on the grill so they don't split on you.
Okay.
It'll kind of pre-cook it. And then we've got some prepped out corn that's already been peeled back and seasoned, and we tie that off. We're going to throw that on the grill as well with this seasoning. Traeger makes a vegetable seasoning. It's great on the grill, so we're going to get that on the grill as well.
Okay, so we'll get to that and also get to the best part, the tasting.
That's right.
What I thought you were going to say. Well, Rich, we're here to taste it. And that's what we're here to do. Maybe you are too. All right, stick around, Jenny. We'll be back with, well, eating this
Stuff. Rich, thank you. Tell them.